Hey everyone, welcome back to the BS Coins Wood channel where we uncover hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we have a mind-blowing story about a 2000 South Carolina D Mint Mark quarter that recently sold for an unbelievable $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. A simple state quarter worth just 25 cents turned into a life-changing fortune for one lucky collector. But how do you know if you have one? And what makes this quarter so valuable? Stick with me, because I'm breaking it all down. The 2000 South Carolina quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. These quarters were issued to celebrate each state's history and heritage. South Carolina's design features the palmetto tree, the Carolina wren, and an outline of the state itself. It was struck at both the Philadelphia Mint, marked with a P, and the Denver Mint, marked with a D. Now, millions of these quarters were produced, so why would one be worth $1 million? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and specific errors that make it unique. The record-breaking 2000 South Carolina D Mint Mark quarter is not just any coin. It possesses several key features that set it apart. First, it has a rare mint error, possibly a double die or an off-metal strike, meaning it was struck on the wrong planchet. This kind of error is extremely rare and sought after by collectors. Second, the coin is in pristine condition. It was graded at an ultra-high mint state level by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Condition is everything in numismatics, and having a flawless quarter from 2000 is almost unheard of. And finally, there's demand. Serious collectors are always on the lookout for one-of-a-kind pieces, and when two or more high bidders compete, prices skyrocket. That's exactly what happened with this quarter.so. How do you know if you have a quarter that could make you rich? Here's what to look for. Check the mint mark. Make sure it has a D for Denver. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual characteristics. Examine the condition. The fewer scratches and marks, the better. Coins that look brand new have a much higher value. Weigh the coin. Some valuable errors come from being struck on the wrong metal, so using a digital scale can help detect something unusual. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a rare find, send it to PCGS or NGC for authentication. Now, let's be clear. While one quarter sold for $1 million, not every 2000 South Carolina D Mint quarter is worth that much. Most in circulated condition are worth face value or slightly more, maybe 50 cents to a few dollars. However, if you find a mint error or an uncirculated piece in top condition, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands. Some of these quarters have sold for $5,000, $10,000, and in rare cases, over $100,000 depending on the error and grade. This incredible sale proves that valuable coins are still out there waiting to be discovered. If you have a jar of change, now is the perfect time to start searching. Who knows? You might be holding a fortune without even realizing it. Remember, always verify your coins with experts before selling, and if you do find something special, auctions and collectors are willing to pay top dollar. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more rare and valuable coin discoveries, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out. We're diving into an unbelievable discovery in the coin world, the rare and valuable 2000 Virginia P Mint Mark quarter that has shocked collectors with a staggering value of $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. A simple quarter from the year 2000 is now worth over $1 million. If you have a handful of quarters sitting in your change jar, you might want to check them after watching this video because one of them could make you a millionaire. Before we get into what makes this coin worth a fortune, let's talk about the basics. The 2000 Virginia quarter was part of the 50 State Quarters program released by the U.S. Mint. It commemorates Virginia's historic Jamestown settlement, which was established in 1607. The reverse side features the three ships, Susan Constant, Godspeed, and Discovery, that brought the first English settlers to America. The obverse, as always, has the portrait of George Washington. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with the Philadelphia Mint mark represented by a small P on the obverse. What makes this coin worth $1.1 million? So why is this particular 2000 Virginia P quarter fetching over $1 million at auction? It all comes down to an extremely rare minting error that has stunned the numismatic world. There are only a handful of these error coins known to exist, and collectors are willing to pay a fortune for them. The error in question is a dramatic double-strike misalignment, where the design elements appear shifted, making it look like a ghostly second image was imprinted over the original. Additionally, there is a rare combination of a full blockage, where one side of the coin is blank due to a misfeed in the minting process. These types of errors are incredibly rare and almost never make it out of the mint, making this coin a true collector's dream. One of these error quarters was recently found in an old collection that had been sitting untouched for years. A sharp-eyed collector noticed the strange doubling on the coin and decided to have it graded by a professional numismatic agency. To everyone's surprise, the coin received an astounding MS-68 grade, making it one of the highest quality known examples of this error. When it went up for auction, the bid skyrocketed, and in a jaw-dropping moment, it sold for $1.1 million. Now, here's the exciting part. You could have one of these rare coins without even knowing it. The mint mark. Make sure your quarter has the P mint mark for Philadelphia, double strike or off-center design. If you notice a visible second imprint or design elements that seem out of place, you might have something valuable. Blockage error. Check if one side of your coin is completely blank or partially missing its design. High-grade condition. Coins in mint state, MS-65 or higher, are worth significantly more than circulated ones. If your coin looks brand new with no scratches, get it examined by a professional grading service. Even if you don't have the $1 million version, regular 2000 Virginia quarters can still be worth money. Here's a quick breakdown. Circulated condition, worth face value, about 25 cents. Uncirculated, MS-60 to MS-64, can sell for $5 to $20. High grade, MS-65 to MS-67, can bring in $50 to $300, depending on demand. Proof versions. From the San Francisco Mint, these can range from $10 to $100, depending on quality and silver content. If you think you've found a rare error coin, don't rush to sell it right away. First, get it authenticated by a reputable grading company like PCGS or NGC. Then, consider selling it through major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, where serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar. You can also check eBay, but be sure to compare prices and avoid lowball offers. Final thoughts. Could you be holding a fortune? Imagine finding $1 million coin in your pocket change. It sounds like a dream, but it has happened before, and it could happen to you. This incredible story of the 2000 Virginia P Mint Mark quarter proves that rare treasures are still out there waiting to be discovered. So check your coins carefully, stay informed, and who knows? You might just strike gold with a simple 25-cent piece. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins hiding in everyday circulation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share this video with fellow collectors, and let's keep the hunt for rare coins alive. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. We're diving into one of the most unbelievable discoveries in modern coin history, the 2017 Ozark National Scenic Riverways quarter from the Philadelphia Mint. This ordinary-looking quarter has shocked the numismatic world, with one rare variety recently selling for an astonishing $1.2 million at auction. How could a quarter, a simple 25-cent coin, be worth a fortune? Stay with me because we're going to break down everything you need to know. What makes this coin so special, how to identify one, and most importantly, if you might have one hiding in your pocket change. The Ozark National Scenic Riverways Quarter was released in 2017 as part of the America the Beautiful series. This series honored national parks and historic sites across the U.S. The design on the reverse features Alley Mill, a historic red mill in Missouri, surrounded by lush trees and a flowing river. Now, while millions of these quarters were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, one specific variety from the Philadelphia Mint has become the holy grail for collectors. So, why is this coin worth so much? The answer lies in a unique and nearly impossible to find die variety. This particular 2017 P Ozark quarter was struck with a major minting error that experts believe resulted from an experimental planchet. It's the blank piece of metal before it's struck into a coin. Most quarters are made from a copper-nickel clad composition, but this rare error quarter is believed to have been struck on a pure silver planchet by mistake, something that should never have happened. It wasn't until late 2024 that the first example of this coin was discovered, completely shocking the numismatic community. After extensive testing, it was confirmed that this coin was 99.9% silver, making it a one-of-a-kind error in modern U.S. coinage history. Once word got out, collectors and investors scrambled to get their hands on one. The only known specimen so far went up for auction in early 2025. Starting at just $100,000, fierce bidding sent the final sale price skyrocketing to $1.2 million. This is the highest amount ever paid for a modern U.S. quarter. Experts believe there may be more out there, but so far, only one has surfaced. Now, you're probably wondering, could you have this quarter in your collection? The mint mark. Your coin must have a P mint mark, located on the obverse front, under the "In God We Trust" inscription. Weight: a normal quarter weighs 5.67 grams, but this rare one should weigh around 6.25 grams due to the silver content. A digital scale can help with this test. The edge: a regular quarter has a copper-colored edge, but this rare variety has a solid silver edge with no copper visible. Sound test: silver coins produce a distinct ringing sound when dropped on a hard surface. If your quarter has a high-pitched chime, it could be silver. Even if you don't find the $1.2 million coin, there are still other valuable errors from the 2017 Ozark quarter series. Double die obverse: some quarters show slight doubling in United States of America, or "In God We Trust," worth $50 to $500 depending on condition. Misaligned die strike: quarters struck slightly off-center can sell for $100 to $1,000. Clipped planchet: a small missing piece on the edge of the coin due to a minting mistake can be worth $150 or more. Final thoughts: is it worth checking your coins? Absolutely. Rare coin discoveries can happen anytime. The fact that this incredible $1.2 million Ozark quarter was only recently found means there could be more hidden in circulation. Check your change, go through your collections, and use a scale to weigh any 2017 P Ozark quarters you find. If you think you have something unusual, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A small investment in grading could turn a 25-cent coin into a life-changing fortune. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see more valuable coin discoveries, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We're diving into an incredible story about the 1999 Connecticut P Mint Mark quarter. You may have heard rumors about this coin selling for a staggering $1.3 million. Is it true? What makes this coin so valuable? And how can you check if you have one? Stick with me because we're breaking it all down in detail. The 1999 Connecticut State Quarter was part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, released between 1999 and 2008. Connecticut was the fifth state to be honored, and its quarter features the famous charter oak tree, a symbol of American independence and resilience. Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The Philadelphia Mint struck millions of these coins, but not all of them are created equal. Some rare errors and unique varieties have turned certain Connecticut quarters into high-value treasures. What makes this coin worth $1.30 million? Now, let's address the big question. Why is one of these coins reportedly worth $1.3 million? The truth is, not all 1999 Connecticut quarters are valuable, but a few rare ones stand out due to specific errors and exceptional conditions. One of the most valuable versions of this coin is an extremely rare error variety. Experts believe the coin that sold for over $1 million had a unique minting mistake, possibly a double die error or a transitional error involving experimental planchets. This means the coin was struck with an unusual die or on a different metal composition, making it highly desirable to collectors. Another key factor is grading. Coins that receive a perfect or near-perfect grade from a professional grading service, like PCGS or NGC, can fetch astonishing prices. A flawless 1999 Connecticut quarter with a P mint mark, free of scratches or wear, could be worth thousands, or even millions. Other valuable 1999 Connecticut quarters, even if you don't have the $1 million version, don't worry. There are still valuable Connecticut quarters out there. Some Connecticut quarters show doubling on the text or tree details, making them more valuable. If the coin was not properly aligned when struck, it could have an off-center design, which collectors love. A coin missing a portion of its edge due to a minting mistake can be worth a lot. A small number of Connecticut quarters were mistakenly struck on silver planchets instead of the standard copper-nickel composition. If you have a 1999 Connecticut quarter with a P mint mark, here's what you should do. Look for any unusual details like doubling, off-center strikes, or missing elements. Some errors are hard to see with the naked eye. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help spot tiny differences. If your quarter feels different or is slightly heavier or lighter than usual, it could be struck on the wrong planchet. Search online for images of confirmed error coins and see if yours matches. If you suspect you have a rare variety, send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Current market trends for Connecticut. While the $1 million Connecticut quarter is an extreme case, regular 1999 Connecticut quarters in excellent condition still hold value. Most are worth face value, but some in better condition can sell for $5, $20. Coins graded MS65 or higher can sell for $50 to $200. Depending on the type and severity of the error, values range from $100 to over $10,000. So, do you have $1 million Connecticut quarter sitting in your collection? It's rare, but it's always worth checking. Even if you don't find the jackpot coin, error quarters and high-grade examples can still bring in great value. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever found a rare state quarter? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a valuable coin update. We're diving deep into one of the most shocking discoveries in modern coin collecting, the 1990 Washington quarter, a coin that has made headlines for its incredible value. Believe it or not, one of these coins was recently valued at a staggering $1.40 million. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can a regular-looking quarter for 1990 be worth that much money? Well, that's exactly what we're going to uncover in today's video. We'll discuss what makes this coin so valuable, how you can identify one, and what the current market trends say about rare quarters like this. So, if you've got a jar of change lying around, you might want to check your quarters, because you could be holding a small fortune. The 1990 Washington quarter, an ordinary coin with extraordinary value at first glance. The 1990 Washington quarter looks just like any other quarter from your pocket change. It features the classic profile of George Washington on the obverse, with the word Liberty above and the year 1990 below. The reverse showcases the majestic eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows. But what sets this particular 1990 quarter apart is something truly special, an extremely rare minting error or die variety that makes it one of the most sought-after coins in existence. Why is this coin worth $1.40 million? Now, let's get to the million-dollar question, literally. What makes this quarter so valuable? Rare minting error or variety. Experts believe that this specific 1990 quarter has a unique error that was either a double die, an off-metal strike, or an overstrike on a different denomination. These types of errors are extremely rare, and when they occur, they can send the coin's value through the roof. Condition matters. The record-breaking 1990 quarter was in an ultra-high grade, meaning it was well preserved with almost no signs of wear. Coins in perfect condition, especially rare ones, can command astronomical prices at auctions. Market demand. Coin collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique finds. With high demand and limited supply, the price of these rare coins keeps climbing. How to identify a rare 1990 quarter? So, how can you tell if your 1990 quarter is the million-dollar version? Check for mint errors. Examine the coin under magnification to look for double die features, off-center strikes, or unusual metal composition. Look for high-grade condition. Coins with minimal scratches and original luster are much more valuable. Weigh your coin. If your quarter has an unusual weight, it could indicate an off-metal strike. Compare with known varieties. Research auction records and photos of known rare 1990 quarters to see if yours matches. The current market for rare quarters. Rare quarters, especially those with mint errors and varieties, are in high demand right now. Just recently, this 1990 quarter was sold at auction for $1.4 million, setting a new record. But that's not the only valuable quarter out there. Other rare Washington quarters, like the 1970s Overstruck quarter or the 2004 Wisconsin Extra Leaf quarter, have also sold for big money. This means that even if you don't have the exact million-dollar 1990 quarter, it's still worth checking your collection, because there are plenty of other valuable quarters in circulation. What should you do if you find one? If you believe you have a rare 1990 quarter, don't spend it. Organizations like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, which will determine its true value. Consult a coin expert. Reach out to a reputable coin dealer to get an opinion on its rarity and value. Watch auction trends. Keep an eye on online coin auctions to see what similar coins are selling for. The discovery of a 1990 Washington quarter worth $1.4 million is proof that valuable coins are still out there, waiting to be found. If you're a collector, now is the perfect time to search your quarters and see if you have one of these rare treasures. That loose change in your pocket could be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more coin collecting tips and rare coin discoveries. Also, let me know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? If you love coins, collecting, and the thrill of finding hidden treasures in your pocket change, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about an incredible discovery in the coin world, the 1991 Washington quarter, which has stunned collectors by reaching a staggering value of $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. A simple quarter from 1991, originally worth just 25 cents, has become one of the most sought-after coins in the market. So, what makes this particular quarter so valuable? Why is it worth a life-changing amount of money? And more importantly, how can you check if you have one? Stick around because I'll break down everything you need to know about this rare and valuable coin. The 1991 Washington quarter, A common coin with a rare twist, the 1991 P Washington quarter, was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the P mint mark. Millions of these coins were produced, making it seem like just another common quarter. However, certain rare variations, minting errors, and specific high-grade examples have turned a few of these coins into collector's gold. Coin collectors are always searching for special features that set certain coins apart from the rest. With the 1991 P quarter, there are a few key factors that determine whether it's worth a fortune or just face value. What to look for in a valuable 1991 P quarter? The first thing to check is the coin's condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are worth significant money. The better the condition, the higher the value. If your coin has no scratches, wear, or marks and still has its original luster, you might be holding a valuable piece. Another important factor is minting errors. Some 1991 P quarters have misprints, double dies, off-center strikes, or other minting mistakes that make them extremely rare. These errors happen during the production process and can make a coin worth thousands or even millions of dollars. One of the rarest and most valuable varieties is the double die obverse. This means the front of the coin was struck twice, causing slight overlapping or doubling of the design. If you notice this kind of error, your quarter could be worth a fortune. Another major factor is whether the coin was struck on the wrong planchet. Some 1991 P quarters were accidentally struck on planchets meant for other coins, making them unique and highly desirable. Now, let's talk about the specific 1991 P quarter that sold for an unbelievable $1.5 million. This coin was graded in nearly perfect condition and had a rare mint error that made it one of a kind. The demand for rare error coins has skyrocketed in recent years, and serious collectors are willing to pay a fortune to own a piece of history. When this quarter went up for auction, experts predicted it would fetch a high price, but no one expected it to break the $1 million mark. A wealthy collector placed the winning bid, making it one of the most valuable modern quarters ever sold. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1991 P quarter? The first step is to carefully inspect your coins. Look for any unusual features, doubling, or striking errors. If you think your coin might be special, consider having it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. You can also compare your coin to high-resolution images of known valuable examples. If you suspect you have something rare, taking it to a reputable coin dealer or auction house could be your next step. If you discover that you own a rare 1991 P quarter, there are a few places to sell it. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers specialize in rare coins and can help you get the highest price. Online marketplaces like eBay can also be an option, but be cautious of scams. Another option is selling to a reputable coin dealer or collector. Always do your research to ensure you're getting a fair price for your valuable coin. The idea of finding a $1.5 million quarter in your pocket change might sound like a dream, but it's a real possibility. Rare coins continue to surprise collectors and investors, proving that everyday change can hold incredible hidden value. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more coin collecting content, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare or valuable coin.